What's this? Is this like the cave with all the toasters in it? The Cuckoo's Nest. Jack Nicholson. I've never seen that movie. Apparently it's really good. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. It's supposedly one of Jack Nicholson's best roles. I haven't seen a lot of Jack Nicholson films now that I think about it. I guarantee you there are knife-only runs. I think, one of the best guns in the game, one of the best weapons in the game is Chance's knife. I think you'll probably find, if you look up knife-only runs, you will find that Chance's knife is what they talk about. As being the one that's used. Yes, this is the place with all the toasters, I was right. Oh god, what are they doing in here? Okay. I do have the perk that lets me, fast travel even though I've got an overload. I need to just sell stuff, man, honestly. I've got way too much crap in my bag. Sure, let's repair a light shining in darkness. I don't really need binoculars, I don't think I can probably get rid of those. And 1 pound of equipment. Just drink purified water. Maybe I should get the perk that lets me carry even more stuff. Because at this point, I am... Ooh. Throwing axe. There's no throwing skill in this game, is there? I think it just uses the melee stat, if I'm not mistaken. I think in the old Fallouts there was a throwing skill. Cup. I heard a growling noise. I don't know if that's just my imagination. Test subject 1. Protonic inversal axe. This is... I think this is... Yeah, this is really good, I remember. Alright, we're just gonna have to fast travel back to the sink, I think, with an overloaded inventory. Alright. Let's slow walk out of there like a badass. Oi, oi, oi. But yeah, we're gonna activate all the machines first, then we'll worry about getting through the rest of the quests. Okay, let's fast travel back to the sink balcony. Upgraded, adding the layer mod prismatic lens.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir.
Okay, you've got your money back. Excellent. I'm just gonna sell a bunch of stuff. I don't need a 44 Magnum. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need the golden gloves. As much as I kind of want to hang on to them, I really don't need them. Satnite Fists, we don't need. Ripper, we don't need. Maria, Lucky. Look, I'll keep the golden gloves. They're not worth anything anyway. C4 is going to be useful potentially in the last DLC, so we should probably hang on to that. Bullets, 308s. 50. 12. They don't sell a lot of, ammunition, do they? Layer prismatic mod. Just in general, you really don't have a lot of stuff that I'm actually interested in. Dr. Klein's glove. I really don't need Dr. Klein's glove. He didn't want it, so why would I need it? You can have his glasses too. And that's good for now. Load times are amazing. Is it your PC has the game settings or both? My PC's not bad, so it's probably part of why it loads relatively smoothly. This is a very old game as well, you have to keep in mind. This game is from 2010. Trunk. Alright, let's just put some stuff in the trunk. I don't think I need the X2 antenna, do I? They just wanted the schematics, if I'm not mistaken. We can put some of the weapons in here that we're not gonna use. We're not gonna use Maria. Police pistol can stay there too. That gun can stay in here. Just thinking, like, which guns are we actually liable to use? We're not going to use the K900. It's not a very good weapon. It's a fun weapon, but it's not a very good weapon. You need to head to bed? No worries. 2:30 AM, that's very early. It was nice meeting you too, and take care. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And have a good night. Alrighty, so we need to go this way. The last thing. Yeah, I really do like the... You did good night. Thank you. That's good to hear. Take care. There are a lot of sister clients who usually play at low end anyway. Yeah. The big problem with this game is making it not crash. Actually, running the game is not a problem. It's the crash likelihood that's the main issue. Bro, the Enclave power armor is so cool, man. It's a shame it's very hard to get. But then again, I suppose if it was easy to get, it wouldn't be worth getting, right? Is this a giant Robo-Scorpion? It looks like a giant Robo-Scorpion part. These guys have amazing, like, senses of direction, don't they? Good night, Irene. What exactly is this place? Ooh, Jet. Yeah, Jet is actually, believe it or not, that drug is one of the most controversial things in this game. Because, the original games made it that it was a post-war drug. But then the fact that it exists in places like this mean that it can't possibly be a post-war drug. Because if it was invented after the nuclear war, I don't think that the guy who made it came here to, like, drop some off, you know what I mean? It wouldn't really make sense. One of the great Fallout controversies, if you can believe it. Well, Ulysses was here, so there must be something worth checking out. Oh, shit. That thing is firing grenade launchers. That thing is firing rockets. Holy crap. Yeah, you kind of forget how powerful Securitrons actually are. These ones aren't even upgraded. Like, they haven't been blessed with the platinum chip. Yeah, Mr. House was kind of a genius. I almost feel bad about killing him now. But, you know, he did have to go. He was unwilling to compromise on important issues. Okay. Let's go install the personalities. Alrighty. Let's start over here.
Oh, yeah, baby. Feels good to be online again. Yeah, all circuits online. Ready to receive your seed.
What did you just say?
Your seed, baby. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 Biological Research Station. Yes, sir. I'm a seed cloning machine. You got seeds? I'll clone the shit out of them.
I would like to process some plants.
I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that.
I don't know why they made the
interface running
robots so
for you.
freaking sussy sounding. Okay, process seeds into the planter.
Baby, don't believe a word that Sync says. She's all lies. Well, hello. Still waiting for that seed.
Alright, what does that mean?
It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby?
Oh my god. If I bring you samples of dried plant life, you can clone them and grow them in these planters.
You know it, baby. I just need some samples, and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
I'd like to go
Hurry
now.
back with that seed now, baby.
Alright. Sync.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then?
You seem kind of worried about dirt. What's wrong?
Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100, gajillion.
That's a lot.
Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so.
I'd just like a drink, thanks.
You can have as much as you like. Just, please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
Okay. A sink that doesn't like, dirt. Isn't that interesting? Alright, book shoot.
Ah, good day, citizen. Library Processing Unit 232.7 is online
Sounds
and
like
ready to
Seinfeld.
eradicate sedition.
What's the deal with books? Eradicate sedition?
Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free.
But those books are our last legacy of the time before. You can't destroy them.
Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns,
man.
so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination.
I hate performing my own
Now, to
indoctrination.
begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats.
What? Can you do anything besides processing books?
What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that
Damn
module.
traitors.
If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
So you make blank books, what's the point of that?
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal.
Blank books, huh? Yeah, I think I can find a use for those.
Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
Alright.
Questions are dangerously close to independent thought, citizen.
Goodbye.
Stay loyal, citizen.
Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Autodoc.
Well, how about that? Old Autodoc's back online. Well, alright, come here, let's have a look at you.
Can you do anything beyond healing me?
Well, firstly, I would say providing wholeness of the body is service enough, but if you must know, I'm also programmed with cosmetical subroutines. Diagnostics says they're offline at the moment, though. Something about corrupted data files and all manner of such foolishness. If you want a haircut or a nose job that won't leave you looking like a ghoul with alopecia, you'll have to find replacement discs for them. Also, and I won't swear to this, but I recollect at some point having a few implant installation modules. Can't speak to where they got to, though.
Can you perform a psychiatric evaluation?
Concerned about
Oh,
the
this is
state
the thing
of
that lets me
your mind,
repick
are
my
ya?
traits, right?
Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a
I don't want to do
procedure
this, I
are
don't want to do this.
exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
Not now.
Well, I'll be right here if you change your mind.
Yeah, I don't want to do the exploit where you just, because you can do the exploit. I think I mentioned it at the very start of this playthrough. Where's skilled? Yeah, so if you have the skilled trait, you can pick it at the start of the game, you can pick it when you leave Goodsprings, and you can pick it again now, at this point. So you'd end up with plus 15 to every skill. So you'd literally be, like, well and truly able to max out every skill. By barely playing the game. Alright, light switch.
Oh my. Partial functionality restored.
I'm not doing that.
That's less than optimal.
I'm not that interested in maxing out all my skills. What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels to enhance human cognition.
I forgot, Mobius made all of these things, didn't he? What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability. Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Could you turn those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing. You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
What good is a light switch that can't turn on? Have to go, we'll talk later.
Certainly. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright, toaster.
I am online once again! Tremble, world, before my electric
thanks for the head
heating
pats,
coil of doom!
Tremble, you're a toaster, how fearsome can you be?
A toaster is just a death ray with a smaller power supply. As soon as I figure out how to tap into the main reactors, I will burn the world!
Why all the rage?
Have you ever tried to indulge in all-consuming urge to kill when you don't have opposable thumbs? Or hands? Or anything other than a bread slot? You'd have a lot of pent-up anger too.
Well, I for one am quaking in my boots.
Buddy, if my heating element were just a little bigger, you'd be on fire right now! On fire!
I'd like to change the subject.
Well, since I can't kill you, I guess I have to listen to your inane questions.
I'm almost afraid to ask what your function is.
You should be afraid! I am the scourge of all small appliances, and the boogeyman that keeps lesser toasters awake at night!
So you murder toasters.
Not just murder! I tear them apart and render them down to their base components! Once their guts are spilled, you can do with them what you like!
What else do you do?
You want some weapon schematics? I can show you some fucking weapon schematics!
Oh my
You want a
goodness.
superheated Saturnite power fist? I can hook that shit up!
I'll keep an eye for any Saturnite power fists then.
You find one, you bring it on back here, and we'll burn this mother down!
Alright, I have to go.
Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Jeepers. Ah, there's my spine. And there's my heart. Why is my heart green? What's up with that? My spine looks kind of mechanical. Oh, they've like enhanced it, I think. That's why it looks green. Okay. Jukebox.
Ooh, yeah, dig that sweet music. Damn, it's good to be back online.
What's your purpose here?
Dig, I'm an acoustical wizard, kid. Old Doc Mo used me to prototype his sonic weapon design.
So we can change our
Get
weapons
me
with
a
this.
good sample base to work from, and I can whip up a wave that makes Jericho look like a kazoo.
You seem pretty laid back for an engine of destruction.
Why not? Ain't like I got nothing to prove. Not like that toaster. Now that boy got some issues.
Say that again. Can you do anything like that for me?
Got yourself a sonic emitter, don't you? Thought so. Bring that old thing on in here and bring me some sound samples and I'll make that baby sing. Or scream, if that's what you want.
I found a soundwave file for you.
Right on, Daddy-o. Just plug it in and I'll mix you up a sweet, sweet sound.
Sound file opera singers are now available, okay. I want to recalibrate the email.
Right on, Daddy.
I can't remember what this
Spin
does.
some grooves.
Revelation, make it the opera singer. What does this do? How's it different? I'm not sure how it's different, but I'll take that. Here's the other light switch.
That was a nice little cat nap. How long was I out?
What are you, some kind of novelty talking light switch?
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning! No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
What did you find out?
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people.
Can you turn those lights on for me?
Oh, I'd love to, sweetie, but I don't have the programming. All the data from the experiments was lost.
Of course, so we're gonna have to find
You'd
it.
have to go out into that nasty old crater and find the backup copy.
I saw another light switch in the room. Do you control that one too?
Oh, her. Trust me, sweetie, you're better off not thinking about that frigid little ice queen.
Sounds like there's some bad blood between you, or, circuits.
That bitch. She thinks she's so much better than everybody just because her processors are bigger. Ooh, she makes me so mad.
Forget I said anything.
Sure thing, sweetie.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye now.
And lucky last. Muggy!
You! Hey, you! Yeah, you! Got any mugs?
Don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups! To you, they're just worthless junk!
Why do you want mugs?
Why do you want mugs, huh? You some kind of sick mug hoarder? Oh god, give me the coffee cup, please! It's sitting there in your pack, taunting me! Sorry. Sorry. I got a little carried away. It's just all those goddamn dirty dishes out there.
These robots are so
Clean up
traumatized.
basement hard!
You seem really obsessed with mugs.
Of course I'm obsessed. They made me this way. You think I don't know how crazy I sound? Of course I do. They programmed me to know that too.
I feel so bad
They
for him.
made me just to torture me. But you know, it's the neglect that hurts the most. Hey, everybody, let's turn ourselves into robot brains in jars. Do you know how many coffee cups giant robot brains in jars use on a daily basis? Not fucking many!
What do you do with the mugs?
I'm supposed to keep them clean. Oh, God! The thought of all those dirty dishes out there makes me crazy.
Some great voice
Most
acting.
of them are probably beyond saving now. The only thing left is break them down and process them for raw materials. I guess you could have those.
Can you do anything else?
Anything else, he asks. Like I don't long for the chance to be more than an erotic busboy. If you must know, at one point Dr. Mobius programmed me to manufacture electronic components in my central chassis. That module got
So he needs an
corroded
upgrade
when the
as well.
toaster
Gotcha.
spilled hot crumbs down my fence, though. If you find a backup somewhere, I could maybe do that for you.
Alright, let's change the subject.
Is the new subject Muggs?
Who are you?
You really want to know about me? No one ever asks about Muggy. You made me so happy. Maybe you've seen some of those big, imposing Securitrons with their lovely laser guns and rocket launchers and scary faces? I'm not one of those. Dr. O was always jealous of house industries.
Wow,
and
so he
thought
just
it would
made
be
this thing to
fucking
suffer.
hilarious to build a tiny neurotic Securitron. Big fucking laugh! So, you got any coffee cups for me now?
Time to go.
Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
Poor guy. They literally made... So Dr. O made that robot just to suffer, pretty much. Okay, well that quest is done.
Man's got a severe
Influencing people. Find the upgrades. Yeah, so now we need to get the upgrades for the different stuff.
case.
Let's do that next. But yeah, they're all very interesting, these little characters.
Anyone who can understand these messages, you do not belong here. We will find you.
Are they talking to me? I'm trying to help you guys. Bloody think tank. I don't know, the more I play this DLC, the more I realize the think tank really don't deserve to be helped. They should be, like, taken out. They are so dangerous, so rude, so everything. Ooh, Ulysses was here. There's the smaller lobotomites. It's the trauma harnesses. These things are a really cool concept. It's literally just a suit that, like, lets the people keep fighting after they've died. That's an incinerator, okay. Let's go inside here. No, I don't like the radiation. Whoa! See, there's also another incinerator here as well. Oh boy. How many of these guys are in here? Because this guy is not using the incinerator, this guy's got a laser rifle. There you are, you're the guy with the incinerator. Alright, there we go. Yeah, the idea of a suit that makes you keep fighting long after you've expired is kind of terrifying to think about. Yeah, let's create some stim packs. God knows we'll need them. Alright, let's get a cup for Muggy, so he's at least got something. Hazmat pod security code. What's that all about? Yeah, I don't think I've ever come into this place. I don't think I've explored most of the areas in the think tank. Terminal. Requisition order. There was a chemical leak at the Sierra Madre. Sinclair was on the phone to ask for more help from the think tank execs and sending him the prototype chemical suits to protect the villa workers. Looks like they're following up an experiment with another experiment. The whole process creeps me out. By the way, they're monitoring the Sierra Madre villa and examining the results. I don't think Sinclair even knows what he's really paid for. To be guinea pigs like the little Yangtze Chinese. Maybe it'd be merciful if war did break out, put it into this chain of horrors. So they were deliberately experimenting on the workers at the Sierra Madre, damn. That's kind of messed up. Not kind of messed up, that's extremely messed up. Well, where does the code go for the hazmat suit? What is this? Unlock code, blah 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 blah. Let's get radiation poisoning. Let's crack it right away. Is it here? No. I have no idea. Okay, pop a couple stim packs, and off we go.